Everyone, Letiste here, and hope you all are doing good in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in my neighborhood. I don't know why I almost said the like Bert and Ernie, which is also on Sesame Street. So your neighborhood can be very important. Um, walking around your neighborhood, being in your neighborhood, a change in your neighborhood. I was thinking gentrification and brown came up on the other side. So definitely possibly a shift that is not wanted or warranted or needed. Yeah, I'm hearing community meet your neighbors, help your neighbors. Something about neighborhood. Well, there goes the neighborhood, which is very racist. So yeah, I'm hearing very imbalance, injustice. I'm hearing fight back. Mm. Yeah, I'm hearing shifting dynamics in the neighborhood. Hearing where'd this go, what happened to that. I'm unimpressed by their energy. Yuck. Yeah, like I said, it could be something in your environment, in your neighborhood, injustice, something that is just wrong, something just is not right. And it's like, how is this possible? We are children, and childlike could be affecting the way that things are handled within the community. I'm hearing there is no longer a village. Mm. We got retrograde. Check your phone faves on the back. I'm hearing check your phone faves contacts. Oh, I'm hearing build a team. Mm. I'm hearing they took them in the middle of the night. I'm hearing what will happen to the children. What's with the outcry? I'm hearing they don't even live here. Hearing force control, force patrol. Yeah. Let's take from the back up. We have teacher student. And then we have I think I speak I have it's done. I prayed and manifested for this very moment. Profound peace envelops me in my environment. The wind started going hard. Ooh. I'm hearing with this fight back and this teacher and student is like you're training up those around you, speaking to those around you, knocking on doors, or just being more vocal I'm hearing on Facebook page, putting up flyers. You're teaching those around you, and they are slowly, whether knowingly or unknowingly, are becoming the student. Whether you're just like tweeting out, I'm hearing like, this is not right. The rent crisis, which is not even a fucking crisis. It's just what the fuck. But it's those type of things where you are adding in those statistics that you found, all that stuff where it's like, we should do this. And that's where that I think I speak, I have it's done is coming in. It's because this childlike nature, speaking up for the kids, speaking up for the disadvantaged, the unheard, the elderly, the things of that sort. It's this outcry that you feel of injustice that is really pushing the grounds for you being a leader, being a teacher, being a moment of being like, I'm so unimpressed by that. I'm so unmoved by that. I don't care about that. I don't, it doesn't, what has that done for me in my community, in my neighborhood, in my, like, all this money is going to the police officers, but there's still potholes in the streets. Kids aren't safe when they actually go inside of the school. We can't get groceries without spending an arm and a leg and a tooth. It's these things where just like you are constantly letting it be known that something is not right for you and the children after you, and just this outcry. So this, I'm thinking it's wrong, and you're putting it out there. I'm speaking it, and that's rallying other people. Like that is right. That, like, the more that we get comfortable and be like, well, I mean, that's what it is now. And then they keep seeing and feeling things like this, like, no, it isn't what it's supposed to be. Why should we live like this? Does this feel right in your body? Does this feel comfortable? You are allowing that to envelop you. And that's why they also want you to look in your phone faves. Check your phone faves. I'm here and check those ODMs. Partner up with people, send those letters, sign those petitions, create those petitions, talk to the center, all these things, because it's a push, a profound peace envelops me in my environment. That's what you're going towards. I'm here and teaching people how to garden and plant. I'm here and teaching people how to fight, teaching them how to protect their home. Like, okay, your kids know my kid and your kids know my, so we'll all go to the bus stop together. It's pulling back into that sense of community and allowing that to be the foundation of what you're going for to combat the injustice. And it's not allowed you to be soft spoken. It's actually allowed you to be more brash and rough and like, no, but also has allowed you to be more empathetic, more understanding, more compassionate, because it's like we are all, there could be one paycheck, one loss, PTO away from losing our home, our family, all these things. We are one rule, law away from losing another right. Like we have, it's like I cannot sit back. I am a part of this, whether it is affecting me right now or not. It's recognizing like trans family is my family. There is no goal. It's encapsulating every part of what it means, and you are doing such a part of being recognized. I'm so unimpressed by the government's energy. I'm so unimpressed by billionaires' energy. I'm so unimpressed by people that litter, down to people that litter. It's like, it is so disgusting that it's just like, no, you are teaching by your actions, by your words, by coming together and spreading that information so vocally, so prominently. It's like busting through the door and allowing that to come in and envelop you with peace. That rage, that fire, that irritation, that anger is leading to peace, to profound peace, recognizing, okay, I'm doing all that I can when the day starts, so that way when the day ends, I know that tomorrow will worry about itself, but I'll be there to tackle it, and I can rest now. I continuously rest now. I'm not the only one. Right? I'm seeing that one commercial. It was a while back where it's like one person did something kind, and then it's like, oh, and then that same person that got the kindness done to them did something kind, and then it's like passing it on, passing it on, passing it on, and people's perspective are changing when they're around you. If you post, I keep saying watching your videos, so you could be somebody that posts videos that share that information, that speak out at conventions, or you plan your own. It's things where you are fighting back with every fiber of your being, with the way that you make art, your clothing, with the way that you even like talk to your children. It's breaking something to allow something to really, truly, that fire, that power. So like, it's not right. This shouldn't be happening. Right? I prayed and manifested for this very moment. No need to harm self to get healing. And that's the moment that you prayed for. Not just the profound peace, not just others catching on. And it's like, dang, okay, I don't recognize Okay, other people feeling me. Okay, I didn't know that. And it's setting up all these forums and online things and all this. It's like, okay, I'm not alone, and we're not activating and acting alone. We're truly shifting in creating something. It's almost like that 2020 lockdown energy. We all are locked in. We're all baking bread right now. Like we're all really pushing into that movement and allowing that to happen. So recognize I don't need to harm self. And by harming self, I means allowing you to be like, okay, I don't need to accept that to get one bell pepper, it's $2 now. That just isn't right. No need to be like, yeah, because that's harming self by accepting something that's bullshit, that's unright, especially when they don't even pay the farmers less to even half of that for all the hard work that they do. So it's like, where is this money truly going to? Why is it even raising for it was not truly going there? What's happening with that? It's allowing yourself to come to no more harming yourself. Like, ooh, somebody says something just like that's why would you? That's prejudice. That's morally corrupt. And just instead of biting, you just say, because of and it's just like, I don't want you to be comfortable around me because I'm quite uncomfortable. It's pulling into I'm fighting that. I'm pushing back on that. Even if we think about artists that make music to push back on that, people that create those art, those sculptures to push back on that, people that allow those speeches, those protests, those storming into those meetings that they have with this, they got like, I am recognizing that there are a lot more ants than grasshoppers. Bugs life, kids energy. There are a lot more ants. We are a lot more wise and creative. And that they're using and taking from us. If we stopped, what would they do? They would perish. And you're taking back your fight, you're taking back your control, and you're also giving it to others. You're also recognizing like, I want more. We also got to check your books. You're becoming more knowledgeable, right? That sixth house was clinging on, and we all know Virgos love to learn. Virgos love them a little knowledge, a little expansion. I got another book. I really use it. My brother loves it. I got another book. I'm practicing something else. I'm doing this now. Just like, okay, and very engrossed in that. So with check your books and the Virgo Earth, mutable Mercury air, you're definitely like you're really diving into it. It's like, okay, I need to know more about this. I need to know more about if I was to example for me when I was starting continuous like, okay, can I sell food out of my house? I had to look up different laws for that. The farmer law, I can. To a certain extent, I can't house people here or sell liquor, but I can definitely sell food out of my house to a certain, point. So just like recognizing I want more for not only myself, but for the environment that I'm in, for the creation that I'm in. I remember watching High on the Hog, and they were literally their own land, their own plot of land. They were literally farming on it, creating vegetables, creating vegetables, all this stuff. And it was a family that owned it for years. Black family, of course, which I need to say, but shouldn't go. I say black family, and the state was trying to pull it up, demolish it for another highway that was not needed, that's not necessary. And they fought, family fought and everything, and sadly they weren't able to win, and they lost, and it had become, and it probably has by now become a highway. So it's just like, this is another Rondo days. This is another Lake Lanier. This is another thing where it's just like, this is not right. Like, we don't need this. This is not necessary at all. When the ground is so hot because there aren't enough trees around, and we got so many empty buildings, but there's so many homeless people around, what is the sense? Because it's not making it. And you, when every step of your fiber, your being, just like, people gonna hear from me. People need to hear from me. They're gonna understand. Yeah, you're gonna come together. Well, you already are coming together. You're creating a team. You're not aware. We got. I know you, and I want to know you. Get to know you more. Which again, get to knowing your neighbors, get to knowing your community, coming together, fighting back, second house energy, Taurus, fixed Venus, earth energy, coming in here. Again, that earth energy being right on the bottom with no need to harm self to get self-healing, to get healing and check your books. Again, being rooted in that knowledge, being rooted in an understanding, being rooted in logic, common sense. I'm here now. Why the hell are they still in the goddamn Captain Bodega? That is, gosh, they work here. It's that energy. Like, you don't even know the caution, the diversity that you are walking into, that you are identifying, that you are changing, that you are shifting, that you are denying to thrive for bullshit. Because you thinking you feeling you know best. We got birds. Birds can be a sign. You could be seeing a lot more birds, hearing a lot more birds. Birds can be coming up to you. I'm hearing, don't shit on me. You're not a bird. Because there's that thing where if a bird poops on you, you leave it on yourself all day, you'll have luck. Or if a bird poops on you, you'll have luck. It's either you leave it on yourself, then you'll have luck, or if a bird poops on you, you'll have luck. But I don't need luck to have a bird poop on me. But anyways, birds pooping, birds just being significant. Period. I'm hearing messages again. Twitter's coming up again, so you can again be very vocal on there as well. I'm hearing messages. I spelled birds wrong, or maybe I'm looking at the word. Maybe I spelled birds wrong. Don't mind that though. Oh my god, I can't even. Sometimes I think maybe I am dyslexic, but who the fuck knows? Did I spell birds wrong? I can't. I need to stop staring at it because I don't know. I can't stop. Yeah, double check. I'm double check all this. This keeps wanting to come out. Ooh, this card came out with it. We got ancestor healing and learning, and we have new blessings. Who's this? I'm hearing new resources as well. Who's this? New knowledge. Who's this? New power. Who's this? Especially with this ancestor healing and learning. And I was just talking about the highways and you are like this. Enough got to be enough. Enough has to be enough. And I've had enough. Have you not had enough? We cannot be walking around like, yeah, this is fine. This is good. We're not in a dystopian right now. Of course not. Of course not. You're like, no, I can feel it. I need a change. I need a shift. Sometimes people feel like being online is not enough to say anything. It is. Thinking about people that can lead their own, baby, do what you can. That doesn't apply to me. Not sorry. Yeah. That's right on top of the unimpressed and childlike energy. You're just recognizing like those things don't apply to me. And it shouldn't. Those things that doesn't. I'm also hearing, ooh, that privilege doesn't apply to me either. I'm not sorry. You need to know that you got a privilege and you're not using it. I'm also hearing, no, you might be able to settle, but that does not apply to me. Not sorry. Profound peace again. Yeah. Profound peace again. Spirit, this is where they lead it. Profound peace. That's right on top of I think, I speak, I have. It's done. Profound peace. You are really, when you allow yourself to move in a vibration that's like, okay, this is wrong and I'm moving in a way that knowing it's wrong, to heal it, connecting it, but I also want others to know and also to work in that coming together is a powerful thing. Powerful. We got perfume. Start smelling yourself in the back. Recognize that. Recognize the work and the change and the shift that you're able to do. Every now and again when I got a few couple of bucks, I kind of just donate. And sometimes most of I can donate is like $5 to like something just like, okay, like, just to be like, okay, I can't, but this is what I can do. I forgot her name, but she goes around between like Las Vegas and Los Angeles and like Houston and stuff. She has short hair. I believe her name is Cheryl. And she has like the glasses, tongue piercing, and she like literally feeds the homeless community, created it, and like she gets donations just given to her. To other people, they like create clothing drives and get like just even that. Sharing that post does a lot. Sharing that information, sharing laws of how it's affecting not just you but other people that may or may not be in your community, because that is community in itself. So you're recognizing and shifting in that. It says when you are okay with being you, the truth is easier to sit in. When you're okay with being you, the truth is easier to sit in. And that's why you've been uncomfortable. Because you're like, this is not the truth. This is not reality, how I should be living, how we should be living. No, 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 no. I gotta get some paper to say I can collect rainwater. Rainwater? I gotta get another permit. It's just gonna say I can plant trees and garden. What you talking about? What do you mean? Paying extra taxes so you can go bomb and kill children? What are you talking about? What do you mean? You're allowing so many layoffs so you can get a tax write-off? How does that work? What does that mean? You just like, no. Because I'm just like, no. But you just square up, nigga, put your head up in the club. I make Zach Fox and Kenny Weeks square up. I don't need a gun. I don't need a knife. As soon as I see them there, I'm knocking out his lights. Okay, that's how you feel. You got that bottle energy. You were not raised by no punks. Your ancestors ain't no punks, and neither are you. And recognizing I can do a whole lot whether people feel like I'm not doing anything at all. And I want them underestimate me. And that's how all the women back then was having them boarding houses and poisoning all them 15 husbands that they had and kids. Like, underestimate. Not saying that was good. You get the hell I'm saying. You get what the hell I'm saying. Not just when I think so. You get it, you get it. Okay? But that is when you're reading. Listen, because you're getting profound peace. You've seen that. Like, you're getting the justice. Let's pull in some final messages for you, actually. Affluence and home as soon as you split the check. Love to see that. Love to see that. Come on now. Come on now. All right, Spirit, what do you have for me for final messages? Just like magic. Just like magic. Yeah. You got that magic in you. You got that magic in you. And you using it. You could be somebody that does magic. I'm hearing that prays over the community. You could create altar works for the community, bags, protection. You can, as soon as I say protection came out. Right? I'm hearing your words are magic. They weave together in an orchestra of spells, sonnets, mystical beings. Yeah, you are protected as well. You are protected as well. Yeah, but that is magic. People forget that magic is everywhere. And you literally embody it. That is a powerful thing to do indeed. What final message do you have for the collective here, Spirit? Oh, divine feminine and focus. Divine feminine focus, yeah. The divine feminine to nurture, to care, to support, to build, to craft, to create, to dive in, but also to receive harmony, to receive blessings, to receive joy, to receive love, to receive companionship, to receive all of those things. That's what you're focused on again. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Won't you be? Can you be? Neighbor. Yeah. Tapping into that divine feminine. Like, all right. All right. Listen, I see that baby's hair. Give me that baby. Reminds me of that story I seen with that woman. She had her newborn baby and her, I think like 2, 3 year old child, and a woman like stayed and held the toddler while she had the baby in there and just walked around the store while she shopped. And we all know shopping takes a good 45 minutes or so, especially if you got kids and you got a whole household. So just holding the baby, because she seemed overwhelmed. She said, I'm used to be a mom. I am a mom. For that. But just to see that calling, that urge to like, I want to help, I need to help, I have to do something. Because the more that I not only help them, it helps me. Their struggle is my struggle is their struggle. We're all in this together. I can't get all of us. I remember a few times when we would be ditching or something in school, and there would be a whole bunch of us, and we would see the security guards coming, and we just like, they can't get all of us, and we'd all just book in a different direction. It's like, just don't get caught. But it feels like that energy is like, they can't get all of us, but we're running towards them. Talisman, man, this is the key. Like I said, you could create, pray over them, and the candy layer, the can you watch Anomai? Can you take that meditation, that profound peace, that teacher student energy, that Virgo energy, that Taurus nurturing Venus energy coming in? Like I said, it is very prominent and powerful for you. You can smell the energy off of people, and some of them is making you just sick, which is also a gift. Weeding it out, providing protection, providing that love. And I love that the arrow is literally pointed towards the divine feminine. Focus on that. Focus on what you can create when you are in that pregnancy state, that fertilization state, so to speak. But that has been your reading, okay? That has been your powerful, amazing reading. You got this. We got this together. And like, comment, share, and subscribe. Until next time, okay?